The Monaco Grand Prix. Is it too narrow? Are F1 cars too big? Should it be taken off the F1 calendar entirely? Monaco is the crown jewel of Formula 1, but it has recently come under fire for a variety of reasons. Number 1, it's just too boring.
Boring!
And I mean, it's true. Monaco has consistently been the biggest snooze fest of a race on the calendar with as little as 10 overtakes a race. But is it Monaco that's the issue? Or is it F1? It's true that F1 cars have only been getting wider and longer as the years go by. So let's take a look at the F1 cars of the past and those of today. Let's take a look at one of the best cars of its era, the Ferrari F190. With its roaring V12 engine, it weighed only 503 kilograms. It was roughly 4.5 meters long and 2 meters wide. Meanwhile, Ferrari's car this season, the F123, is 5.6 meters long and 2 meters wide, weighing in at 800 kg without the driver. Just take a look at Monaco in the 80s versus Monaco now.
Get out the way!
It has become virtually impossible to pass, and this year just exemplifies that, even though we've had the most overtakes in the last 10 years in Monaco with a whopping 22. The entire top 3 started and finished in the same place, even after 78 laps of racing and rain chaos.
Gasly, what has happened?
Obviously, Monaco is a staple of the Formula 1 calendar, and it has been for many decades. The festivities pre- and post-race are a thing of wonder, and unlike Miami, it actually has a real marina. But it's not just the racing element that is raising some red flags. F1 actually does not have coverage over the Monaco Grand Prix. ACM does. So a lot of the bad camera work that everyone blames F1 for is not actually their fault. Safety is also a huge concern at the Monaco Grand Prix. F1 is trying to become safer by the year, and the addition of the halo has done just that. There are barely any ways to remove some crash cars from the track other than cranes, and of course you can see the obvious issue with that. Then of course, there's also many more good old American circuits to put on the calendar. Money is also a large issue for the Monaco Grand Prix. A lot of F1 drivers actually live in Monaco due to its status as a tax haven. The Formula 1 host wants to receive more than the $12 to $15 million that they currently receive, but they also want to spend less on the actual venue itself. F1 currently has a 23 race calendar, and it doesn't plan to stop expanding until at least 30 races. In terms of racing, Portimao, Vietnam, Hockenheim, and Sochi are all better than Monaco. And with the expansion of F1 in the Middle East and in North America, we can only hope that there's a chance of some of these tracks coming back with the removal of Monaco. All things set aside, what is your personal opinion on Monaco? Do you like it? Should it stay? Should it be removed? I think I may have a solution. The obvious answer would be to shrink down the cars, but just how feasible is that? It could take years or decades, but they are already planning to shrink the cars with the 2026 regulations. In the meanwhile, it would all be the same: boring, redundant, monotonous Monaco. Just of course, watch out for Russell in your mirrors.
There's contact. Perez goes off at the chicane. George Russell and Perez making contact once more.
I'm sure all of the diehard fans of F1 will insist on keeping the track on the calendar, but we need to face the facts. Monaco has been a staple of the Formula 1 calendar for decades now, but something needs to be done about it. Thank you all for watching, and if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Please check out some of my other videos that are going to be on screen.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.